Thank you, my viewer. Today I want to share a short sermon with you. 4 things in your life, 4 precious things that you must protect or guard in your life. Today we are going to look at the first one, then the other 3, we shall look at them in the next 3 videos. So I'm going to begin with the first one, which is your name or your reputation. We are going to read from the Bible in the book of Proverbs 22 verse 1. The Bible says, "A good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver and gold." Today, people are busy looking for money, gold and silver, looking for riches, but they forget that they have something more precious than silver and gold, something more precious than riches that they need to guard, and that is reputation. Have you realized that some people are so rich, so wealthy, but they cannot stand in front of people? They cannot be listened to. And other people are poor, they have nothing, but when they stand to speak, everybody is in awe. Everybody is hearkening to what they are saying because they have a good name. Now, your name is your identity. I believe that most of the people that are watching me have an ID card, identity card. Your identity card has 2 important things that must be there. That is your name and your photo. There is no identity card in the whole world that lacks these 2 details. Why? Because your photo or your profile and your name go hand in hand. That's why it is important for you to protect your reputation, because your reputation is yourself. You can never separate your name from who you are. If your name is mentioned somewhere, what do people see? What do people know? What do people think? Try thinking of anybody right now. Anybody, just anybody, abstractly in your mind. Think of anyone. When you think of them and they come in your mind, what comes in your mind is their image. And then from there, emotionally, automatically, and psychologically, you begin associating them with their behaviors and what you know about them. So your name is yourself. Your name is what gives you opportunities. Your name is what makes people recognize you and even call you and even give you jobs and even all that. Even doors open because of names. If your name is bad, it doesn't matter how much rich you are, how much money you have. It doesn't matter where you come from. When your name is mentioned, people will say, no, we cannot give that opportunity to so and so. That's why even in our nation, you'll find that people are vetted. Only that in this vetting, sometimes there is corruption. But according to law, for example, no one is supposed to be elected in the positions of maybe cabinet secretaries or that, like that, if they have some scandals, especially involving corruption. Why? Because it's not about their money and their educational qualifications, but about their name. So it is important to know that there are things that can spoil your name as I finish today. The first thing that can spoil your name is lying and dishonesty. Do you know of people who keep on lying every time? We know there are people who lie every time. Even small things, they lie. Someone will call you or you will call them, they will lie to you, they will tell you, I'm somewhere, but they are not there. Once people know that you are a liar and you are dishonest, they will always associate you with that. And there are things you cannot be entrusted with because of your lies. The Bible says in the book of Proverbs 12 verse 22, a single lie can ruin trusts. What lies do? They ruin trusts because lies breed betrayal. You lied to me. You betrayed me. That's why I cannot trust you anymore. There are people who are in marriage today or in relationships today, but they can no longer trust their partners. Why? Because they lied to them once or twice. The second thing that can destroy and spoil your name is immorality. Immorality may include drunkenness, corruption. All these things can destroy your reputation. In your own time, you can read the book of Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 18. Number 3 that can destroy your reputation is gossip and slander. Do you know of these people who keep on bad-mouthing others, backbiting them? If people know you as a person who cannot keep secrets and who always badmouths other people, they will never trust you. And that thing will destroy your name. So the Bible talks about it in the book of Proverbs 11:13 and saying speaking negatively about others damages your credibility. People can never trust you. And then number 4 that spoils your name is bad company. Did you know you can be a good person? You can be a person of good reputation, but the moment you begin working with people who are maybe of bad behaviors and all that, people are going to associate you with such people. Even if you don't do what they do, you can never be trusted. The Bible says, bad company corrupts good morals. Do not be cheated. Bad company corrupts good morals. You can read that in the book of 1 Corinthians 15:33. Associating with wicked people affects your reputation. So watch out, who are you working with? Because sometimes people say, no, I was with them, they took the muzinga, but I took soda. That doesn't matter whether you took soda or what, but you are with the people who take muzinga. There are so many people who are in prison today, not because they committed any crime, but because they were found in the company of criminals. The last one, number 5, is unfaithful, unfulfilled promises and betrayal. There are people who give so many promises, but they will never fulfill them. Be it in marriage, relationships, workplace. You can be a boss, a teacher, a president, whoever you are. If you never fulfill your promises, people will never trust you. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 4-5 will explain that. So when you fail to keep your word, your reliability suffers. People can never rely on you. And you can lose very important positions and opportunities because previously, the promises you gave, you never fulfilled them. I'm Degwa Steve GM. I love you all.